Hey guys, it's KoreanWonderBoi with an I and not a Y with you guys. Today I have Crash Bandicoot 1 by Universal Interactive Studios, copyright 1996, 1 year after I was born. And just so it happens, this happened to be the first game I had ever played. And it's by far one of my favorite platformers to this day. I still think the Crash was better than Mario, but it did go downhill. Super Mario Sunshine is very good, but this was a 3D platformer before Super Mario Sunshine. And let's just get started right here. So basically the basis of this game is Crash Bandicoot is a mutated animal that Dr. Neo Cortex had experimented on, but he deemed a failure, and he was going to be killed, but he ran away. So we land on this beach here, or we wash ashore, just like some magnificent deity or something. Deity, whatever. I don't know how you pronounce it. And so it's just like a standard platformer. You have collectibles, you have boxes from which you gain these collectibles, you have lives, you have pits, you have enemies, and you have unfathomable, complete, and utter failure by said Let's Player. So basically the basis of this game, get to the end of the level. Yeah, don't die. Wow, new concept. It's like a whole new platformer. No, but really, that's really it. Like, what else is there to explain about a platformer? There's usually not much you can explain about platformers. The enemies don't really have any particular names. This currency you see at the top left, that is basically a substitute for coins in this game, are called Wumpa Fruit. No, they're not peaches, they're not apples, they're not some strange mango from the Philippines. No, they're just Wumpa Fruit. Get over it. That's checkmark right there, as you can see with it clearly saying checkpoint. Alright, so as you can see, there's this mask thing that's been floating me around, and that's because I've collected 2 of these mask boxes. Now, if I collect the third one, third time's a charm, and I have invincibility. Get out of my way, you fool. I have a mask on my face, like the guy with the green mask, but he could transform, and I can't transform. Oh, I left the box there. Oh well, oh well. The reason I'm collecting all the boxes here is to 100% this game, you need to collect, and I just failed. Guess I'm not 100% in this game, I'm sorry guys. So basically the basis of this game is you have to 100% the game. Each level has something called a gem, and this gem you can only collect if you get all the boxes in the level without dying and get to the end. And it might seem like this level, that seems pretty easy, but on the later levels, that is actually insane. Like, you know how older games are all harder than the newer games, like, it's very true. And yeah, this game is a lot harder than the recent platformers that are coming out. Like, the later levels are the only reason why I'm not sure if I'm gonna 100% this game. I will show you guys all the levels, but I can't guarantee that I'll show you guys myself getting all the boxes and without dying on video. Anyways, let's all move on to Jungle Rollers, where I'll explain all the boxes and what they do. So, this box, the up arrow box, bounces me off. This box above us is the one that has lines on it, and it basically gives us 10 Wumpa Fruit when we bounce on it multiple times. This is the mask thing that gives you an extra hit. Collect 2, you'll have the golden yellow thing. Collect 1, you have the purple yellow thing. Collect 3, you have the mask on, and then it'll run out and give you 2 again. This is the TNT crate. Don't spin it. Jump on it. It'll give you a timer. 3, 2, 1, and then it explodes. It's pretty nice. Alright, so these are pits. Self-explanatory. Skunks. The enemies in this game really don't matter, because there's different enemies for almost every stage. So don't even pay attention to them. I've explained the Wumpa Fruit and how they're not mangoes from the Philippines. That should be a thing. Actually, I'm gonna call them mangoes from the Philippines. I now have 86 mangoes from the Philippines. Okay, so that right there, they're the boxes that have question marks on them. They can give anything from they can give Wumpa Fruit, they can give a life, they can give, I don't think they can give the masks, but they can also give you that girl face with lots of hair thing. Funny story about the girl hair face, the female Bandicoot thing is, when I was little, I always thought, right there, I always thought it was like a wooden plank with a girl's face on it. But after closer inspection fairly recently, like not like this video recently, but fairly recently, I realized that was just her hair, not some box or anything. It was just her hair, like actually. I also realized I have no point in collecting all the boxes right now, because even though I said, oh, right, if you collect 3 of this, you enter a bonus level. I have no interest in collecting all the boxes right now, because this level is actually impossible to get the gem in. To explain that a bit more briefly, or a bit better, you get a gem for collecting all the boxes and finishing the level without dying. But certain levels give you color gems, and these color gems, what they do is they put in like nice little gems that in like other levels that you can jump on and use as platforms. And sometimes these gems take you to places with boxes, like this level. If you saw earlier, there were like yellow gems sort of floating in the air, and those basically mean that if later in the game, once you collect a yellow gem from a different level, those will turn into larger platforms that you can actually jump on. So as we jump into the last part, the portal to the end of the game, and we encounter some frame rate lag, I think we're gonna call it an episode, even though I've lost 3 boxes if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I'm good. I am such a nerd. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment below on how you felt about this game, or these levels, the Crash Bandicoot if you've never seen it before, my commentary style. I'd appreciate it a lot. Thanks for watching. This is KoreanWonderBoi, and I'll see you guys in 2 or 3 days.